What's up, YouTube? This is the third video in, I think it's the third video of the Visual Basic for Beginners series. And in this video, we'll be talking about multiple forms and how you can use them in one application. So go ahead and create a new project. Make sure Windows Forms application is checked. And I'm just going to call it multiple form or something like that. Forms. Alright, and as usual, we're greeted with this screen. I'm sure you're a little bit familiar with it by now. So, we're not going to do much to this form, but we are going to add 3 buttons. I'm not going to do much like style or anything. Okay, so add 3 buttons. I'm going to align them like this. Then I'm going to resize my form, and I'm going to click on the button. Change the text property to duplicate this form. It's probably not going to be that big, so I apologize. I'm always a perfectionist, but anyway. So duplicate this form. This one will be form 2. The next one is obviously going to be form 3. So now we're going to go up to this icon right here where when you hover over it, it says add new item, or you can press Control-Shift-A on your keyboard. It should bring up this, and oops, we're gonna click on Windows Form, make sure that's checked, and we're just gonna click add. So now we have another form, and I'm going to make a button, and I'm going to resize it like that. Then I'm going to put close in the text. Now I'm going to Control-Shift my keyboard again. Add form 3. And another button. Change this text also to close. So, now that we have 3 forms designed, let's go ahead and code the form 2 real quick. Double click on the close button, and once the code pops up, me.close. Now go to form 3, double click on that. Same thing, me.close. Now let's go form 1's design. And now this is something interesting, which is how to duplicate forms. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in dim, which is basically a variable that holds information. And I'm going to call it duplicated form. Makes sense. Then as new form 1. Now duplicated form, dot show. So that's all we have to do. It's really easy. And now we can go back here, and now we just have to put form 2 dot show. Same thing here, only form 3 dot show. So now we can go ahead and debug it. It should come up in a second. It takes a little bit to build. Alright, it should be coming up. Okay, right here. So we're gonna click duplicate this form, and it keeps duplicating the forms. So now we have a couple of those. So now if we go to form 2, it shows up. We can click close. Same thing here. Pretty cool. And so that is really how you use multiple forms in one application in Visual Basic 2008. Now, I'd recommend you memorize this. Well, this is not the important part right here, but I would recommend you memorize how to use more than one form, because that will definitely come in handy when you come to developing complex applications. So, thank you for watching. Click that like button. How about the subscribe too? And if you dislike it, that's okay. Click that button too. I really appreciate knowing. So, and if you do click the dislike button, let me know what I did, and I will try to work on that. So, check out my channel, and if you have any questions, email me at developervideos123@gmail.com. So, thanks for watching again, and as always, this is Developer Videos 123 signing out.